It gives me a grand total. If I'm to purchase the blocks from the companies who have already molded them directly, that gives me a grand total of 86,220 Ghana cedis, which is 8,622 pounds, okay, or 11,295 US dollars. Family, welcome to AsherGad channel, making Africa home again, one family at a time. On site today to give a brief site update, really. But before I do so, I just want to thank all our Patreon and PayPal supporters, those who contribute to us. It's very much appreciated. All the subscribers who comment, it's really appreciated. We do get a lot of good comments and also a lot of emails as well. So all that is appreciated. Love for the love as usual. So on site today on this, let's say, blessed Good Friday, to give you guys a site update. All right, so today's video is all about pavement blocks, okay? Pavement blocks to buy or to make on site. What would you do yourself, okay? Now, for those who are in construction, who know about building, who've built houses before, or are in that sort of profession, the answer is obvious. But this video and our channel is about educating the masses, those who want to venture into building their own homes back home. This video is for you and to help you make the right decision as to whether to make your own pavement blocks on site or to purchase ready-made blocks. All right. Now, in order to do so, what we're going to do today is I'm going to share with you the quotation I have received for the pavement blocking. It's on your screen. So guys, on your screen, I'm going to share with you the quotation that we have received. Okay. Now, the quotation we have received, which we have accepted. Okay. Work starts tomorrow. Okay. It's of a grand total. I'll break it down for you in a minute, but it's of a grand total of 34,446 cedis. Okay. Which is 3,444 pounds approximately, and about 4,511 USD. Okay, now you see, we're hyperinflation, as I keep on saying. I said it in a previous video, and if you haven't watched that video, click up here. Okay, one pound is now 10 cedis. Okay, which is absolutely crazy. One pound is also about 7.67 US dollars. So it's not getting cheap at all. It's really, the inflation is really taking a very interesting turn. Not very nice at all, but there we are. All right, so sharing with you the quotation that we've accepted on your screen. Okay, and you will see that there are many parts to it. All right, we've got, starting off with, we've got 2 trips of quarry dust. You can see the quarry dust behind me. Is it there? That's the quarry dust. If I get my angles right, yeah, that's the quarry dust. Right, two trips of quarry dust, because the pavement blocks themselves, they are made from pretty much quarry dust and cement. Okay, now one trip, that's 20 cubic meters on a big lorry, is 2,600 cedis. Okay, the last time you bought it to spread it on the land itself a couple of months ago was 2,400, so it's gone up by 200 cedis. Okay, 2,600. We need 2 of them for this land. Okay, and so that gives 5,200 cedis, as you can see. Then this was what really drove the cost up. I didn't appreciate how many bags of cement you need. I guess this all varies depending on the actual size of your plot. As you know, we have quite a big plot here, so there you go. All right, so we need 326 bags of cement. 326 bags of cement, each at approximately 60 cedis. Okay, now I guess it depends on the type of cement you buy. You can choose to buy the 32.5R. Okay, or the 42.5R. Either will do when it comes to the pavement blocking. 42.5R is approximately, some people sell it 59, some people 60. Okay, 32.5R cement, I got ours at 55.5 cedis per bag, and we need 326 of them. Okay, so but for the purposes of this illustration or quotation, as you can see on your screen, we just use a flat 60 number. Okay, so 326 bags times 60 gives you 19,560 cedis. Okay, then we need 2 bags of color. Now that's our own personal choice because we want the pavement blocks to be of a certain color. Okay, and we need 2 bags of color at 600 cedis each, giving you 1,200 cedis. Okay, and then finally we also need damp proof. We need proper damp proof membrane laid under the pavement blocks, primarily to prevent the weeds from coming up, which is very important. Okay, unless it just becomes horrible after a while. Absolutely very important to have. And they sell it in weights, and really it's 20 kilos, 20 cedis, sorry, 20 cedis per kilogram. And we need 82 kilograms for the site, which gives a total of 1,640 cedis. All right, that then gives you a grand total for the materials required for our pavement blocks as 27,926 cedis. Okay, which again, hyperinflation is, I guess, well, one good side is easy to calculate in pounds, just divided by 10. So that's 2,792 pounds, and price in dollars on your screen. Okay, that's for the materials. Now, for the labor, okay, the labor to make the blocks, to mold them, including the hiring of the machine, okay, because you need to hire a machine to do it. That total labor cost, including the hiring of the machine, is 6,520 Ghana cedis. Okay, 6,520 Ghana cedis. That gives a grand total, as I mentioned at the beginning, labor, materials, and transportation all included, 34,446 Ghana cedis. Okay, now just let me just show you guys the molding machine. So guys, this is part of the setup. This machine, I think, is probably used to mold the pavement blocks. Okay, so it's mixed. You need a minimum of 3 people to do the labor. A minimum, the more the merrier, but a minimum of 3. One person mixes the quarry dust with the cement, then another person sort of carries it, a labor carries it to this position, and then the third person molds the blocks inside here. Guys, to help people who want to budget, you want to budget your building, and you want to understand how much it will cost you to let's say make your own paving blocks. Okay, you can use this as an example. Obviously, this is an example of rates based on where we are now. Okay, it may be completely different when you are building, because the economy is just rising very rapidly, and it's not good. But anyway, so our area, the area that we are applying the pavement blocks to, is not our entire land, just part of the land, and that area is 513. Okay, that area is 513 square meters. Okay, 513 square meters. So if we take the materials of price of 27,926 cedis, divide that into that gives you 54 cedis per square meter in terms of a total material budget per square meter. 54 cedis per square meter. Okay, price in other currencies on your screen. The labor, okay, the labor was 6,520 cedis, divided by the same area. So as a labor, that gives you about 12.7 cedis per square meter, which is actually quite reasonable. Okay, 12.7 cedis per square meter for your labor. Okay, so you can use that material and labor cost rate, apply across the area of your plot, and there you have it. That's your budget. So now I move on to the second part of the video, and this all came about from somebody's email to us saying, they're thinking about purchasing the blocks because they really haven't got time or some other factors which I can't remember off the top of my head. But this is key. Do you make the blocks yourself or do you buy? Time will always be a factor, but that depends on your own personal circumstances. But let me give you the cost breakdown, because the cost is significantly different. Now, so we went into the market, and if we were to purchase the ready-made pavement blocks, exact same size as we are using for ours, they are sold by the various companies at approximately 2 cedis per block. Okay, 2 cedis per block. Now for that area, we need 26,050 pavement blocks, which means that is a financial outlay of 52,100 Ghana cedis just for the pavement blocks, okay? So the pavement blocks alone, buying them from a company out there is more than the total cost of us making the blocks here and all the labor materials included. So to buy, if we were to go out and to buy the ready-made blocks, the blocks, as I said already, will cost 52,100 Ghana cedis. The cement quantity is the same as previously, 19,560. The color, 1,200. The labor, 6,520. The damp-proof membrane, 82 kilos, same figure, 1,640 cedis. And then the 2 trips of query dust, again the same, 5,200 cedis, which gives me a grand total. If I'm to purchase the blocks from the companies who have already molded them directly, that gives me a grand total of 86,220 Ghana cedis, which is 8,622 pounds, okay, or 11,295 US dollars. Imagine that, guys. Imagine that. That is huge. That is a huge difference. I am happy we have chosen to make them on site. You're talking about 34,000 Ghana cedis or against 86,000 Ghana cedis. So that is more than double the cost. What's 34 times 3? That's 12 carry, 100, what's that? 34 times 3 is 12 carry 1. Yes, 102,000. So it's not quite 3 times, but it's probably about 2.7-ish times. Significant, almost 3 times, let's call it. That is significant. So that's your answer, guys. Obviously, it depends on your own personal circumstances, but I would say make the blocks yourself. So guys, I also, out of curiosity, went out to get a quote for tiling because, you know, I do like tiles. We like tiles, as you can see throughout our house. So I went to get a quote for landscape tiles. I knew I wasn't going to go for it. We were definitely not going to go for it because we knew the cost would be astronomical compared. Because with the tiles, obviously, you know, you've got to lay cement on the ground, all over the ground, you know, the screed, and before the tiles come on the ground, it's just going to be astronomical. But I went out anyway to get a quote just to share with you guys, and it came out, just look at my notes, 205,550 Ghana cedis. Okay, 205,550 Ghana cedis. Obviously, the tiles will have a significant cost to them. Okay, then you've got the labor and obviously the cement, significant cost as well. So that is a lot. 20,555 pounds, almost 27,000 US dollars. That is a significant amount of money to do tiling on a landscape. Regarding the third option, which is the reinforced concrete, even though I really like it, I didn't bother. We didn't bother because we know that's going to be even more. So we didn't bother with that at all. And also there's a bit of hassle in there because the guys who do the reinforced concrete, or one company that I saw, they supply part of the materials and we've got to supply the other part of it, and it's just a headache, complete headache. So not doing that. Access and maintenance not as great as pavement blocks. Pavement blocking, somebody also, one of the subscribers made a fantastic comment. If in future you want to change, it's easy to change pavement blocks. Very, very easy. Just like access and maintenance is easy. So our number one choice is pavement blocking all day long. Okay? All right, guys, let me now just quickly give you show you how the unoccupied plot is doing. The farmland area, we've had it filled. The filling is ongoing, and it's all progressing nice and smoothly. So guys, here we have it. This is the unoccupied plot. We've spread the black soil. We've spread the extra trip of laterite on the left hand side, and then we've got more black soil to spread to complete the process. And we give glory to the Most High Yehovah, really. Yeah. So you know, we've come very far in a relatively short space of time. So we're in our 18th month now, I believe, if I'm correct. Where are we now? Yeah, April. I think it's 8. I think it's the 18th month. And yeah, it's been good. It's been good. And we keep on going. Thank you guys for all your comments and your emails. It's very much appreciated. All right. So until next time, as usual, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, so that you always be aware when AsherGad upload a new and educational video for your viewing pleasure. So from Gad, it's Kemesia, and from me, it's guys, Yebeshia. See you next time.